And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. Got a good one for you. Canton coin. Sure wish you had that one, huh? Oh, man. Got a great one. I was telling you guys about Canton coin 9 months ago. And then we were waiting. We waited like 7 months. Then all of a sudden, Canton coin appeared, and I got it. I'm sure a lot of you did too. Along with Canton coin, you got to have Rise. It's in the news again today. We're going to start off with the Canton coin. Let me do a copy right here and a paste. Here's the coin gecko, so you can take a look at it. But they have it at Caleb and Brown. So there it is right there. We were waiting for this coin from 9 months ago. Yeah, buddy, that's what happens on Crypto Hulk Show. How many other YouTubers were talking about it? 9 months ago. None. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't buy any crypto I talk about. Don't do anything financially that I talk about either. I don't know anything about finances. What I do know is every day, 24/7, I'm getting high on heroin, cocaine, opium, LSD, methamphetamine, like everything. I got it in my little thermos right here. I got every drug known, paint thinner, everything. And that's how I run this program. Just letting people know. Yes. So let's get into this one. Oh, man, this is so awesome. Hey, I'm not rich tomorrow, but one of these days, I know where we end up. I know where we end up. And all the dummies out there. There is this dumb shit. I talked about him this morning. I forgot his name. The Lord's Keeper or some stupid shit like that. This motherfucker's like, oh, Canton coin claims are all these people's partners, but I don't see anything at all. The reason you don't see anything at all is because your eyeballs are too busy looking at your boyfriend's dick that you're sucking, all right? That's why you don't see nothing at all. Fucking dummies. So in this program today, we're going to start off with JP Morgan, just the biggest bank of the world. That's all, not a big deal. Just the biggest bank of the world hooking up with Canton coin and using it. But Canton, nobody's using Canton coin. You're wrong, Crypto Hulk. You're wrong. I'm just like, wow, these people need to just shut the fuck up, man. I can't be talking to retards. That's why I never answered that person. It's just I can't talk to dumb shit people because I'm going to end up being disrespectful. I'm never disrespectful. Man, I don't give a fuck. Are you serious? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Nothing. All I need to do is make videos for you guys. That's the only thing I got to do. Let's see if I can find this thing. Here it is right there. This is what the dumb shit. See if I can find it. There it is. I want you to look at this network right here. The Canton coin network is fucking massive. Here's what I was showing you. And this dumb shit out there is like, oh, nobody's using Canton. Canton just made that chart. I'm like, dude, would you shut the fuck up? You're so fucking stupid. Look what I just sent you right here. Here's the Canton ecosystem. These are all the partners here. Everybody's involved in this thing. There's Circle, Broadridge, Layer Zero, TradeWeb, Figment, Keiko, Digital Asset, Wormhole, Angel Hack, Taurus, Chainlink, everything, everybody. This is so cool. Quant Stamp, Copper.co, Alchemy, which is Alchemy Pay, which is Ripple. Damn, this is like, I love it. Zodia Custody, Fireblocks is there, Ledger. Now, they don't have everything because they say plus 24. Like, look at the liquidity section. There's 24 members there they're not showing. Look at the tokenized assets. There's 18 more members that you can't see. You got T-Rise Group. Oh, shit, right there. See, there's T-Rise. But we're not see. I don't see JP Morgan on here. But we're going over an article with Jakes because that's why they don't have everybody listed. There's 4 more there, 6 more there, 12 there, 12. So JP Morgan's somewhere in there. Payments. You got Templeton, Flowdesk, GSR. Yeah, I can't see. Societe Generale, Broadridge. Okay. All these, you don't see the DTCC. We're going to go over 2 of the biggest. Oh my God. So here's the Canton Foundation, what they're showing. Okay. That's that. There's a lot of partners there. That's not all of them. So the dumb shit leaves a comment on one of my social media saying this thing is fake because Canton's the only person putting that out. I'm like, wow, just go back to sucking dicks, man, because you just made yourself look like a complete asshole. So if we look right here at the article, here's the title of the article, JP Morgan, the world's biggest bank, which is not on that list right there. So that list, there's way more people than that. That list is not an all-inclusive list. JP Morgan brings the JPM coin to Canton Network, its second extension after launching on Base. Oh, man. Now, why does JP Morgan have to launch on Coinbase first? Because JP Morgan is a partner of Coinbase, and Coinbase is also a partner of BlackRock, the biggest financial investing company in the world. What we're reading here, everybody, this is the biggest in the entire world. The Canton Network just linked up with JP Morgan's coin. Let's read this article because this is massive. Now you can go to Caleb Brown. Look below this video. Click on the More button directly below the video. You'll see a drop-down box. You'll see Caleb Brown in there, and then you see the Crypto Hulk lawyer. Because your government is going to try to take your crypto. I'm just letting you know in advance. They're going to. Or you're going to get sued. Once you're super fucking rich, you're going to get sued by people. And if you own that crypto, you're fucked. So I don't own my crypto. The corporation does. Someone sues me, they're not getting shit. I don't own a damn thing. So everything that I have belongs to the corporation. Oh, I love it. So I'll be driving on the street. Someone can like purposely jump in front of my car and I can hit them and they can sue me, but I ain't giving them shit. I don't have to pay. I'm not getting the reason why I don't have to pay. I will never have to pay. Okay, maybe to be like $300 a month or something, or $100 a month, but that's all. I got my money protected, and there's nobody that can force me to go to work. Yep. So let's get going. JP Morgan's Connexus division is bringing JPM coin on the Canton Network. Oh my God, I love it. Making its second deployment on a permissionless blockchain after launching on Base. Canton, okay, here's the news. This is not Crypto Hulk saying this. This is to the dummy out there who says Canton isn't connected to anybody. This is to the fucking retard that watched this show. Canton is supported by who? Goldman Sachs. One of the biggest banks in the world. That's not a big deal. BNP Paribas, Ripple partner, Deutsche Bank, Deutsche Börse, like the biggest in Europe, BNY Mellon, America's oldest bank, and other financial players. Oh, shit. Like the other 400 we saw on that other page. But nobody's a partner at Canton. Okay. Fucking, I can't answer fucking retards when they leave stupid shit comments like that. It's wasted my fucking time. Configurable privacy. Let's read here. JP Morgan's blockchain and digital payments division, it's called Connexus, is launching JPM Coin. They're launching it on the Canton network. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. I'm so glad you told us about Canton Coin 9 months ago, Crypto Hulk, because no other channel did that shit. They're too busy making predictions that XRP is going to hit $100 by January 1st. They're too busy trying to scam people, Crypto Hulk. The move extends JPM Coin to its second network after launching on the Coinbase-supported Ethereum Layer 2 base in November 2025. JPM Coin is so-called deposit token issued by JP Morgan, representing U.S. dollar deposits held at their bank. It serves as a bank-backed alternative to stable coins. For institutional clients, enabling near instant 24/7 peer-to-peer transfers. Let me tell you something right now. There was an article in Payments that I didn't go over. There's a website called Payments, and I didn't go over this article. Let me summarize the article for you because it says exactly what is happening right here. Okay, people like you and me are going to be using a thing in the future called stable coins, okay? The banks, governments, and institutions, they're not going to use what we use. I want to make that clear. And remember, they got all the money, okay? So what are they going to use? They're going to use tokenized deposits, deposit tokens. Let's call that a deposit token. So that's different than what you and me are going to have. Canton Network is dealing with all the money, not people like you and me. It's a permissioned blockchain. You and me can't get on it. We can get the token, but we can't get on that blockchain because we're not big enough. We're retail. So let me read this again so you get it, okay? There's two separate, what we're going to see, what I'm showing you now, which you're not seeing anywhere else, there's going to be a big division. Stable coin for the poor people, deposit tokens for all the rich, the institutions, governments. Okay. JPM Coin is a so-called deposit token. It's not a stable coin. All right. This is a deposit token issued by JP Morgan. It represents US dollars held at the bank. It serves as a bank-backed alternative to stable coins for what? Institutional clients. Not you and me. It enables near instant 24/7 peer-to-peer transfers and settlements. This collaboration moves the industry forward in transacting on public blockchains. Naveen Mallela, global head of Connexus, said in a statement, in bringing JPM Coin onto Canton. Thank you, Crypto Hulk. We can further increase efficiency and unlock liquidity. Oh my God. Love it. Canton, developed by blockchain infrastructure firm Digital Asset, is a network supported by Goldman Sachs, BNP Paribas, Deutsche Börse, BNY Mellon, and I'm going to add in hundreds of other institutional players. The network offers configurable privacy. You're not going to see what they're doing, but they're going to be able to watch us. You see how all this works? Unfortunately, just letting you know, they're already doing this kind of shit. That's why you can't see all the stuff they're doing. They've got private networks, private ledgers. But Crypto Hulk, there's no price action. There's no price action, Crypto Hulk, says all the dumb motherfuckers that watch this show. You guys are so fucking stupid. It's a damn shame. But XRP, did the price move? No. And I'm watching these people. I'm listening to these dumb shit comments. They have no fucking idea about finance at all. I know this much. They know nothing at all. Okay. All this shit going on right now is private. You can't see shit. But what about price, Crypto Hulk? It's all artificial right now, dumbass. I've only been saying this shit 5.5 fucking years. Digital asset rate. See, I don't care what that's why I tell you. I don't give a fuck what the price is. Right now, everything is speculative. Crypto is not backed, and they've got all these dark pools and private ledgers you can't even see. And one day, you're going to be looking to the left at all the expensive, dumb shit crypto, okay? All the expensive, dumb shit. And what they're going to do is flip a switch, and now all these cryptos we talked about go to the moon. No one's building on some of this shit they're talking about, okay? They're using Canton Foundation. This isn't Ethereum. What? This is not Ethereum. This is Canton Foundation. It uses DAML, D-A-M-L, smart contract kind of stuff. Digital asset raised $135 million in a funding round in June, led by DRW Venture Capital Tradeweb. Digital asset claims to have 400 ecosystem participants. Oh, shit. So there's about 400 wholesale companies involved in this network, Crypto Hulk? Yeah. Yes, actually. Malala said the institutions could use JPM token coin for on-chain digital asset settlement and cross-border business-to-business transactions. Connexus is taking a phased approach. Okay, so it's coming in phases. You're not going to be rich tomorrow. Just letting you know. This goes out to all the immature people that don't understand. Connexus is taking a phased approach to the JPM coin deployment throughout 2026 and is considering other possible integrations like bringing JP Morgan's blockchain deposit accounts to Canton. Oh, shit. JP Morgan's blockchain deposit accounts to the Canton network. Do you know how fucking huge this is going to be? I know. That's why I was talking about it 9 months ago. And I bought this shit 2 months ago. Oh, I know damn well where this ends. But Crypto Hulk, the price never goes up. These people have no fucking clue what's going on. Let me repeat. JP Morgan's token coin is going to run on the Canton coin, the Canton network, and then JP Morgan's blockchain deposits accounts, all those accounts are going there as well to the Canton network. Now, when that thing finally flips the switch, sucks being you, okay? To all the dumb shits out there. The bank first hinted it would issue a permission deposit token in June 2025, pitching it as an alternative to stable coins for institutional clients. Listen what we got here. An alternative to stable coins for institutional clients. The biggest of the big aren't using stable coins. They're using deposit tokens. Okay. That's probably why Ripple Labs made the Ripple Labs stablecoin, because that's for not wholesale use specifically. It's like for all the people like you and me, all the poor people, because they're saying, well, what are the rich people going to use, Crypto Hulk? This JP Morgan institutional deposit token is the alternative to stable coins for institutional clients. That's what they're going to be using, this JP Morgan deposit token. JP Morgan's permissioned Onyx blockchain, it was rebranded to be known as Kinex in 2024. Although, see, here's the game that JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon play. Here's the game. Look what the game is. Although JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon has been an outspoken critic of Bitcoin. The bank itself has been a pioneer in blockchain experimentation on Wall Street, building a permissioned Ethereum fork called Quorum. Dimon has since joined the ranks of financial executives who have expressed an interest in stablecoins and crypto. So basically, JP Morgan has been in crypto this whole time. They've just been telling you that crypto's bad. All crypto's used for drug dealing and stuff. The whole time they've been working on it. Oh, man. Feels good to be on the right side of history. So, really briefly, because we've gone over this before, not only is Digital Asset, which has 400 institutional banks and financial institutions, not only is Digital Asset a partner of Canton and JP Morgan, the world's biggest bank, who's the other partner of Canton? The DTCC. Oh, fuck. Who are they? They're the biggest clearing. They clear every stock market, derivatives, all this kind of shit. $4 quadrillion a year. This is all the money, and the DTCC clears it. Canton Network. Oh, fuck. Canton Network right there. But I thought Canton Network didn't have any customers. It was all fake. We're gonna move on. I don't have the breath to answer that stupid fucking comment. You have the DTCC, and what they're going to do is tokenize everything and all this. They're going to tokenize securities, basically, is what they're doing. Okay, that is so. They're turning all these securities into tokens, and guess what? It's going on the Canton Network. But let me show you something. There's a crypto called T-Rise. Now you can buy Canton coin on Caleb and Brown. You got right there. Look what we got here. T-Rise. T-Rise Group is institutional tokenization. So wait a second, Crypto Hulk. T-Rise does tokenizing, and they're Canton's partner. And Canton is working with the DTCC and JP Morgan, and they're going to tokenize all this shit of all the value of everything in the world. Yeah, it's going to be on the Canton Network, and T-Rise is going to do it. That's a crypto. It's called Rise, R-I-Z-E. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. This is fucking massive, Crypto Hulk. I'm sure glad I watched your program. This is the biggest. And you guys are getting in on this early. These other people have no fucking clue. Now, let me show. Eventually, Caleb Brown will carry this. I'm just showing you we are farther ahead than like financial institutions, okay? We already see this shit ahead of time. That's how the fuck I roll. We roll early. Right there. There's the Rise token. You can scroll down, see the contract code right there. Now, I have to show this again. Now, the DTCC is working with another crypto. Oh, let me show you this. It's another one. Caleb Brown has it. There's the DTCC. Look right there. And they talk about what? R3. Look about this far down in that article. Like 3 inches. Look 3 inches down in that article. And they talk about they're using what? R3 platform. R3 Corda. You see that right there? Let me show you what crypto R3 Corda is. That's the XDC crypto you need to buy at Caleb Brown. Those are the 3 cryptos. And if you want to include Ripple, XRP, That's XDC right there. And Kalen Brown, they got XRP. If you're brand new, they got XRP, XDC, Rise, and Canton. Those are the backbone of all the money in the entire world. I just showed you evidence right there. So let me click out of that. That one. Rise. Canton. There you have those. Okay, we got that done. Let me check the comments. And we're going to talk about hyperscale data next. That's an actual stock. Chris Sharp says, background of all the money in the world. That's wild to think about. Think about how far you guys are ahead. You guys are so far ahead. I'm showing you the future right now. Someday people are going to look back and they'll be watching this episode and they'll be like, damn, Crypto Hawk was telling these people all, and a lot of these people didn't even want to listen. Some dumb people would watch his channel and laugh and then move on. They'd say, oh, that program lasts too long. It lasts an hour. Then when this shit takes off, we're all millionaires. And those broke people are like, oh, shit, I should have watched Crypto Hulk for an hour. Yeah, you fucked up, didn't you? And that's okay. You like being broke. Go be a male prostitute or something like that. Yes, Subwoofer, I'm drinking liquid LSD again. It's my favorite. I love GPUS. Go Ripple, says Stephen Morris. How many drops? I put 500 drops in that bottle, Stephen Morris. How about that? What's Stephen Morris going to say? You think there's only one LSD in his cup? How many drops? That's it, rookie. This motherfucker. I could say there's like 5 billion drops and he'll be like, rookie numbers. I still do more than that. I'm like, dude, that's not fucking possible. Oh my God. I need the recipe. All right. What do we got here? Robert Driscoll. Robert, Robbie, Bob, Bobby. I'm getting a rise out of Canton, another gem. Thanks, Hulk. You know, it's almost like we're getting the answers to the test before the test. See what I mean? Like, we're so early, and what do? We bitch and complain. When is crypto going to go up? I've been here for all this time. When is this fucking shit going to go up? When am I going to be rich? Rookie numbers. That's part of the problem when you're too early. If you want to come back in 1 to 2 years or something like that, but then you'll miss out. So it's like, you're fucked. Just fucking wait. You should be happy. See, it's your mindset. I'm trying to get you in the right mindset. Watch Crypto Hulk. I'll show you all the evidence. I'll show you the biggest banks, the biggest financial institutions in the world, and I'll show you what platforms and cryptos they're using. And like, well, we'll know all this years in advance. And you can watch all this stuff happen, just like I said. And in the end, takes off. And when you guys are all millionaires, I'm just showing you how I think. I think I'm pretty rational. I show you all the evidence. It's not my hope. It's like, it's facts, right? We're looking at a DTCC website. It's showing you Canton, for God's sakes, right? We're looking at the DTCC website again. It shows you R3. Then I show you all these connections. Like, but Crypto Hawk, the price hasn't gone up. Stop worrying about a price. I'm trying to show you how smart money invests. You're thinking dumb money. Dumb money. They look at the price. They come up with shit like, oh, Ripple's just the developers are going to dump on everybody buying the crypto. I'm not concerned about this shit. I'm concerned about the facts that I find. When price comes with real world adoption, whenever that is, but they're using it now, Crypto Hulk. Why hasn't it gone up? Oh, I'm so butthurt right now. Dumb people. Dumb people. One key of Coke equals a gallon of water, 50 grams of meth. What are you guys talking about? All right, let's go. Hyperscale. Oh, yeah, that's what I got to look up. So hold your horses here. You can go to the New York Stock Exchange and you can look up. We'll do that right now. You can do it right now. Copy and a paste. Here is a company that a lot of Crypto Hulk people like. Oh, nice. Got my loan, says Ben. Got my loan. Topped off my crypto to where I want it. Thanks for all you do, Ben. Right on. Appreciate that. There is your New York Stock Exchange index. Now you're going to go into a little magnifying glass right there where it says search, and you're going to type in GPUS. You're going to find a company that a lot of us absolutely like. Let me show you that. Let me do a copy and a paste. It's Ben 1973. Okay, so there is your Hyperscale Data Inc. They've got a page on it. So Hyperscale Data Inc. Incorporated. You click on that, and it shows you their current price. Let me show you that because copy and paste. There you go. New York, so I believe you can go on the NASDAQ and buy this as well. So today's low is 35 cents and the high is 37. You have an opportunity right now to get in on a stock that deals with crypto. I'm not getting into all of the hyperscale, talking about the company and stuff. You can look that up on your own. Watch my past shows. I don't know if you can find them. I don't know if I labeled it correctly, but this is what a lot of people they have data centers and they're involved with Bitcoin. Let's read about hyperscale here. I have the article. Let's see. Why are they in the news? Because they're a company that's telling you every single month. They're a very transparent company. And I'm not promoting them. I'm just telling what I think about this company. Okay. Hyperscale Data Treasury is at 532 Bitcoins, okay? And this company holds 532 Bitcoins, and they have $43 million in cash as of January. So what they're doing now is they're telling you like every other week, they're putting out their financial information so shareholders can know immediately. See, a lot of times what a company will do is only let you know like once a year or once every 6 months their financial situation, or maybe quarterly, every 3 months. This company's telling you like every other week, okay? So you can see real quick going up, going down, or what they're doing. We're always reading news about hyperscale. So it's a crypto, it's a company that's involved in crypto, let's say that. They're out of Las Vegas, my favorite place in the world. Hyperscale Data, an artificial intelligence data center company anchored by Bitcoin, today announced that its Bitcoin treasury, including current holdings and all cash, totaled $80 million based on the price of Bitcoin as of January 4th. The company has achieved its goal of having 100% of its market capitalization in Bitcoin and cash. The company's next goal is to reach $100 million of Bitcoin on its balance sheet. We continue to make progress towards our $100 million Bitcoin treasury goal and are excited with the momentum we are bringing into 2026, said Milton, quote, Todd Alt III, executive chairman. We have been diversifying our Bitcoin treasury strategy across portfolio companies by acquiring Bitcoin at Alt Capital Group, Inc. They're kind of partnered up with that other company. I don't want to get into Alt Capital at this point, but eventually, we've talked about it before, it's going to be a crypto company, buying, selling, and all these staking to set DeFi, all that kind of jazz. We have a strong belief in Bitcoin as a foundational asset and want to properly position all portfolio companies to benefit long-term from Bitcoin. The company's wholly owned subsidiary is called Centium, held approximately 524 Bitcoin as of January 4th, consisting of 84 Bitcoin generated from mining operations and 440 Bitcoin acquired in the open market. So they mined 84 Bitcoins, and it looks like from in the open market, they got 440 Bitcoins based on the closing price of $91,000 Bitcoin. The company's wholly owned subsidiary, ACG, held 8,000 Bitcoins on January 4th. Hyperscale Data will fully deploy the cash allocated to its DAT, which is DAT strategy, into Bitcoin purchases over time. While the company generally targets investing at least 5% of allocated cash each week with daily purchases of Bitcoin, the actual amount may vary, with some weeks higher or lower. Hyperscale Data. This is why this company is very interesting to me. Hyperscale Data expects to provide a revised weekly, every week. Normal companies, it's every quarter. These people are doing this every week. The company does not intend to provide regular public updates regarding its cash and restricted cash balance, but intends to continue reporting on its Bitcoin holdings and weekly Bitcoin purchases. There's the article here. I'm going to move on, but Crypto Hulk channel, we've been talking about this one, got to be 6-7 months now. But we'll give regular updates for those people who want to diversify. Let's say you got enough crypto. I got told that by a $500 member yesterday. The guy's like, I got a lot of crypto. So now they're starting to buy companies that deal with crypto. That's what a lot of people do on Crypto Hulk channel. Yeah, alt has been quiet. Yeah, the whole market. See, look, here's why. The past 4 years, we've been held hostage by the Democrats and communists. They shut down the whole crypto market. So no business. Why would a business get into crypto and then get sued by Gary Gensler? Then you got to spend $100 million on lawyers and shit. It makes no sense. So companies just said, fuck it. They go to another country or whatever it is. And the whole crypto market hurt because the Democrats and Gary Gensler and Joe Biden fucked everything up. So now we have a president who's crypto friendly, and the Democrats are like, oh, the Democrats are telling the president, you need to start suing these crypto companies. That's what they're telling him. Maxine Waters wants to have a big old meeting and find out, why are we not suing all these crypto companies? That's what's going on right now. So yes, a lot of crypto companies have been quiet. Okay. Now, there's another company involved. Wait, no, that's a different story. Okay. Let's look here. Now, this one's interesting. I want you to see what's happening right now. This is what's going on with President Trump. I want you to see. Crypto.com partners with who? Stripe to enable convenient crypto payments. Now let me look here. Here you have an article. Stripe runs on Stellar. That's a crypto, XLM. You'll find that at Caleb and Brown. There's an article right there about Stripe and Stellar. Stripe helped fund Stellar in the very beginning. Stripe goes all the way back to the beginning of Stellar so right now, Stripe owns 1 out of 25 stellar lumens on the planet. Look right here. Here's your evidence for it. This article right here. Stripe gave $3 million to the Stellar Development Foundation in exchange for 2 billion lumens. How many stellars are running around the planet right now? 50 billion. Stripe owns 2 billion. That's 1 out of 25. 1 out of 25 stellar tokens is owned by Stripe. Just saying. Now let's get back to this article here with crypto.com. Let me start off with this one. Yeah, the crypto.com and Stripe. I don't know if I sent this one. I might have sent a different one. Let me send you this here, and then we'll continue. Okay, look right here. Crypto.com partners with Stripe to enable convenient crypto payments. So we know this is Stellar, okay? Stellar is now running Crypto.com's payments. Crypto.com, a leading global cryptocurrency platform, is working with Stripe to extend payment options for its users. The collaboration will allow Crypto.com users to pay for everyday goods using Stellar and services using their crypto balances at Stripe. Crypto.com has grown to be one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, serving millions of global users globally. Now, they have a CRO token. This is something that if some of you are interested in, Crypto.com has CRO, as some people call it. I can't find it. I think you can only buy it at Crypto.com. I'm not seeing it pop up on CoinGecko. But they have their own native token. So to facilitate all this, they're going to be using the CRO token. You might want to look into that one. I would if you wanted to get a divestment of your... If you want to divest your different ways that you put money into things, you might want to look into that. Let me check the comments here. How many people have the CRO, the CRO token for Crypto.com? I think Kraken has it. Okay, so there's a crypto. Oh, I got 150. Somebody says they got 150 of the CROs. Those are rookie numbers. now I got them. I got on. It's on Uphold. Okay, so Uphold has it. Okay, yes, sir. I promise when it explodes, I'm sending some to Hulkster. At Parrot's going to hook me up. 2 days into retirement. It's different, but I like it so far. Side jobs for Hulk's fines. Get in early. I haven't bought Crow yet, said Chris Sharp. So here's the deal. Oh, Crow is 10 cents. I got a small bag of it. So some of you might want to get it. I'm not going to get it, but if it looks like they're using Stripe, so that's stellar. See, look, when this really takes off, all these cryptos, like right now is the time to accumulate. This is not the time to sell and make profits. That's the wrong time, dude. This is the Watch Crypto Hulk show. Accumulate these cryptos because they will never be this cheap again. And then one of these days, this fucking thing takes off. And I'm like, well, I guess the show's over, right? That's how the shit works. Now, I'm probably going to start a different kind of a Crypto Hulk show. But this show where I'm teaching you about this new crypto and all this shit's done. You guys are rich, millionaires and shit. You're going to go off, start your own foundations, your own business. Some of you guys might make $100,000. Some people $500,000. Some of you guys 5, 10, 100 million. It just depends. I got some rich guys. I got people right now that have $5 million worth of crypto that call me on the phone, $500 club. Oh yeah, $5 million worth of crypto. You know how much they're going to be like billionaires. So when this thing takes off, that's why we're here. Like, now's not the time to sell. Once we're rich, find us real estate. Start a coke farm. Oh, yeah, okay. So what? We're going to all move to Colombia, or we're going to go to Colombia and buy what? A cocaine plantation? Call it Crypto Hulk's Coke Farm? Is that what it's going to be? Stephen Morris is laughing. So we're looking here at crypto.com. The integration advances crypto.com's mission of putting cryptocurrency in every wallet. So this Stripe is a game changer for the crypto industry. By tapping into Stripe's vast merchant network, we're bridging the gap between crypto holdings. Look, we're seeing this right here. A legitimate, like, this is so massive what we're seeing. We're seeing a legitimate company, Stripe, who's a payments company, who's linked into everybody, is now hooked up with a crypto company. This is massive. You're going to be able now to use your coins at crypto.com, convert them into like this is all going down. We're seeing all this integration right now. Payments companies linking up with crypto companies. Maybe a real bank gets involved in this. Are you seeing what's going on? I sure as fuck am. Farm Fund 2, says Stephen Morris. Farm Fund. Have a Crypto Hulk's Coke Farm. That would be a disaster. And some of you guys like Crypto Hulk, I'll work for free. I want to help you out with this cocaine farm, and you don't have to pay me. And I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna end very badly. You're just be sitting there like, every day, and then I got to get you into rehab, so I got to pay for that. That's going to cost me money. I'm not hiring you. Now, what's interesting, look right here. You know how we talked about Stripe hooking up with crypto.com? You're not going to believe it. You are not going to fucking believe this shit when I show you this next. Look right there. Look what we got. We got Crypto.com trading crypto derivatives. Are you serious? By trading United States Commodities Future Trading Commission is now hooking up with Crypto.com. I can't believe it's not butter. Like, can you believe this right here? Like, this is fucking nuts. You've got you've got a legitimate payment company, normal payment company that is involved with crypto as well on the side, hooked up with crypto.com to make payments around the world and shit. And now the United States government, I mean, you better sit down and pay attention. I can't believe this. You got the Commodities Future Trading Commission, Derivatives of North America joining up with crypto.com. You better run out and get that crow token, the CRO. Oh, man. Now all of a sudden, you guys are going to go out and start buying that crow token. I already know. That's fucking nuts. Bet you didn't know that. The CFTC, it's like the SEC. I'm going to tell you what. Pretty soon, you're going to have the SEC and the CFTC partnerships, crypto.com, where you go on the crypto.com website, you buy crypto, stocks, bonds, derivatives, all kinds of shit. You're paying for stuff. It's real world money. This is the end game. Stellar's involved with this. The CRO token is involved in this. This is fucking huge. Just letting you know, okay? Not a big deal, Crypto Hulk. I want you to look right here. Here's the official news of that. And guess what? This was news that happened in early November. Oh, man, Crypto Hulk, this shit. I'm telling you what, like the news that I give now, it's all about the biggest companies in the world. Are you not seeing this? The biggest fucking news I'm reading to you right now. It doesn't get any bigger than American Stock Exchange like a CFTC. The DTC, this doesn't get any fucking bigger than BlackRock, does it? Help me out. Is there a bigger bank than JP Morgan? No. Is there a bigger investment company than BlackRock? No. Is there a bigger commodity future trading commission than the United States? No. Do you not see the fucking news we have? Canton coin, Rise, XDC, Stellar, Crow tokens taken off. This is fucking massive right here. But Crypto Hulk, the prices of tokens aren't going up. It's not real world use case. Everybody's got to use it right now. We don't have crypto laws yet, just letting you know. But don't buy it. Don't buy it just because the prices are too low. Why don't you wait till all these cryptos go to like $500 or $1,000? Then you can start buying them. How about that, smart guy? Here we have this article here. Acting. Let me see if I sent that correctly. Yeah, okay, here's the article I just sent you. This is fucking massive. Acting CFTC chair, Commodities Future Trading Commission chairperson confirms there's a push to launch leveraged spot crypto trading on regulated United States exchanges. Holy shit. Are you seeing this? This is getting all set up. See, here's what it is. For dumb people, listen. Dumb people need to listen. What's happening now is all the smart money like us, we see all these really, really cheap cryptos that they're telling us what they're going to do. The prices are super cheap. You got dumbasses complaining the prices are cheap. I'm showing you, focus here. Forget about the people talk about the price. I'm showing you the biggest organizations in the world. I'm showing you what they're doing with crypto, and I'm showing you what crypto they're using. If the prices are super fucking cheap, you should be like, if your brain wasn't on Uranus, I mean the planet, not literally Uranus, but your brain is in Uranus for the dumb people. But the smart money like us, not the dumb money, the smart money's reading these articles with me, and you're like, what? I'm showing you right now. But see, people are so blinded because they're here today, tomorrow. I want to buy the crypto today, sell it tomorrow to be rich. Buy today, tomorrow. Today, tomorrow. They don't understand. Prices are down. They don't look at anything that's important. They can't sit here and watch an hour program. They got to watch 10 or 20 other YouTubers. They don't got time for this channel. Hold on a second. Damn it. Somebody's banging on the door. Fuck it. I don't know who it is. It's an important, might be an important delivery. But anyhow, what we got here CFTC acting chair Caroline Pham confirmed a report from CoinDesk. This is a lady that's running the CTFC, okay? In the United States Commodities Future Trading Commission. Caroline Pham is her name. She confirmed a report from CoinDesk that she is in talks with regulated exchanges to launch spot crypto trading, including leverage trading. The products could launch next month, February. Oh, shit. I'm telling you what, everybody, this thing, now is the time. If you ever wanted to get a loan in crypto, it's not time to wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just wait a little bit longer, Crypto Hulk. Caroline Pham said as soon as next month, all these derivatives and leverage trading, all that shit could launch February. She's saying that could be as early as it could. President Trump has nominated SEC official Mike Selig, S-E-L-I-G, to replace Pham. Let me tell you something. Caroline Pham's not going to get this, not going to get the privilege of that, okay? It's going to be Mike Selig. So Pham can only do so much because Mike's coming in and he wants to be the one who said, I did this. This is what's happening. We've got to wait for the person to come in to replace Caroline Pham. This shit takes off. This is a good time right now to get in, get your loans, and get ready for this shit to happen. Don't wait till it happens. It's going to be too late. We got super cheap prices. Now is the time. When she leaves the CTFC, Pham is moving to MoonPay. She's going to go work for MoonPay. So with that, yeah, it could be Maxine Waters trying to get in. She wants to bump uglies. That is that article right there. Crypto.com. I think we're done. Any last questions? I'm going to release this show to the $5 people, give it an hour to rip, and then after that, it's an open show. Thanks, Crypto Hulk and moderators. You're welcome. Let's see. Stephen Mariano says, there's no way you only have 72,000 subscribers. You must be shadow banned. Yes, I've been shadow banned for 5.5 years. I get people that talk to me on, that message me on my other social media, said, Crypto Hulk, I've been trying for 2 years. This guy asked me this question just the other day. Crypto Hulk, I'm finally pissed at YouTube. I've been trying for 2 years to find your programs. He says, do you ever make live videos or any videos on YouTube? And I typed him back, yes, I've been doing this shit for 5.5 years. And he's like, well, I see all your X videos on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, but I can't find you on YouTube at all for 2 years. You don't come up. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, I'm there. So yes, I'm shadow banned. Because look at the information I'm showing. You don't find this kind of content on any other channel. These people that run these platforms, they are scared to death of Crypto Hulk. I should have about 1 million, at least 1 million followers, at least 5, 10, something like that. But that's just how it goes. I mean, if BitBoy can have 1 million followers, now some people claimed all that BitBoy did was scam shit. What about a channel like this, which has real shit? So I'm not making any claims on BitBoy. I'm just telling you what people said over the years. Everything involved in it, he pumped and dumped it and all that kind of shit. And everybody lost money on all this stuff. And I don't know. I'm not saying anything about BitBoy's channel. I never watched him, so I can't say. I'm not speaking from personal experience. But if he can have a channel like that and get those many people, what about a real channel who shows you about real cryptos with a DTC? I'm a fact-based channel. Other channels that are scam channels, they don't have the information like me because it's not fact-based, all right? YouTube not send me any notifications when you are live. I have to check. That's what I'm saying. It's shadow banned. They don't want you watching this channel. All right, that'll be it. I am almost 100% certain I have a show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I got a lot of news. This news never ends. I got a lot of news. I'll try to see it 7 a.m. Pacific time.